What's up, guys? Today a video on how to create different types of water in Beam. So first thing you're going to want to do is click on that little plus circle, and then this water creates an ocean. So you just click on the ground, and then you're going to want to pan back up with the camera until you see your up and down cursor. If you're not seeing it, click on that like I just did and then raise that up. This can be pretty far out, so you'll again have to back way out on the camera and then set your level. This one I don't believe you can scale, but you can change the color here. So right now you have this color, and then you'll have another color right here. So you could change the hue and then adjust the color. To get off that, all you have to do is left click like so. And then you can change the ripples first, and the higher the number, the more ripples. Less numbers, less ripples. And then you could change how strong the waves are, which you can see that changed. You can also place a 0, and then you can place another 0 and just have still water. But we'll go ahead and set that back to something so you can see it moving. That's a lot more waves, a little too much. And then if you take the reflectivity off, it's not going to reflect the sky or anything. And again, you could just raise and lower your water level. You can move the water level left, right, back, forth. So we're just going to delete this here, and I'll show you another type. So you're going to go ahead, click on that little circle with the plus. This time we're going to click on water block, and we're going to left click again. Now you can see the water block there. To get rid of that, click the pencil, and now click that. If you don't see that little water icon over in the left bottom, you'll want to go ahead and click on that. That'll highlight that cursor. So right there I click to scale, so you can see that's bringing the water block in, and we'll go ahead and scale that to a smaller size. And it's pretty much how you create a water block. And then you can go ahead and move that around the same way. You can also lower it, and you can raise it as well. And you could do the same thing here just by typing in different numbers. Again, with the reflectivity off, on, and then the color change. Basically, it works the same way with all three different types of water. So this one here is the river. You saw me click the little river icon. What you do is you hold in on your Alt on your keyboard, and then you left click, and that's how you go ahead and make it longer. You can also click on the node itself and then raise it, and you can make the water flow downhill, uphill. You can do that to each node. You can also resize. So again, all you do is drag, left click and drag. So if you accidentally click off it, just click back on the mesh itself or in the lower left hand corner. And then again, you have your ripples and waves, and this is good if you cut in a downhill type channel for water, if you're creating a river. And then if you don't like it, you can just delete it. One other thing I'll show you is if you want to create, say, like a pond or something, just sink the ground. And then you're going to want to click on that little plus and then a water block. You left click and then click the pencil, and then left click And you're going to want to scale this in. If you don't do this, it will be all over your map and in places you don't want it. You can also scale how high it is, how wide it is. So we're going to bring that. And you can also rotate it too. As you can see, I just rotated the water block because it was facing the wrong way. And it takes some messing around with it to get it right. And I'm just adjusting the water level right there. Bring that in a little bit. And we'll make that a little smaller. Fit right where we want it. And then we'll go ahead and we'll move it. And if you want to raise that up, we can raise that up. But as you see, it's not proper. So we can adjust that by either rotating it, scaling it, or we can go ahead and just build the terrain up, which we'll do here in a second. So you can see the back edges aren't covered. Use the terrain tool and we'll raise the ground. And we'll smooth it out. And now we have a nice little pond in the drag strip. And that's your 3 types of water.